Hi, first graders. It's Mrs. Davis here with your Patterns of Power lesson for grammar. Remember, this week we're talking about special verbs called irregular verbs. And our goal is I check my verbs to make sure they sound right. Today is Tuesday, November 10th. First, I wanted to remind you when we have irregular verbs and regular verbs. What are the difference? Well, irregular verbs have special past tense forms. They do not end in D or ED like our normal verbs do. You will need to memorize these special forms. They are not rule followers, so we can't even make up a rule about them. For example, drive in the past tense would be drove. I drive today. I drove yesterday. See how the vowel changed in the word? That's an irregular verb. A regular verb, those ones we talked about last week, when forming the past tense of regular verbs, we add D or ED to the present tense form of the verb. For example, cook. I cook tonight. I cooked last night. Adding ED made that regular verb in the past. So today we're going to take a look at 3 sentences and compare them. How are they alike and how are they different? So my first sentence says, Goldilocks knocked loudly on the front door. First, let's see if we can find the verb in that sentence. Where's the action? Goldilocks? No, that's a noun. Knocked. Oh, that's something we can do, right? Knocked is our verb. That sounds like it has ED at the end. I see ED at the end. Knocked is an example of a regular verb. To make it happen in the past, all we have to do is add ED. Looking at sentence number 2, the door swung open and she went inside. Where are my verbs in this sentence? The door, nope, that's a noun. Swung, oh, can we swing with our arm? Yes, we can. And swung, that is the past tense of the form swing. Swung happened in the past. And we had another verb, if we keep going through our sentence here, went. Went is another verb. So saying she went inside, went is actually the past tense of our word go. I go to school. I went to school yesterday. All right, last sentence. She saw 3 bowls of porridge on the kitchen table. Remember, she is a noun, a person. Saw, that is our verb. In the present tense, we say, I see you working hard. But in the past, we change see to saw. So we have some irregular verbs in our sentences. Swung, went, and saw are all irregular verbs. Knocked, that one is a regular verb. Here are some examples of other irregular verbs. We said go, we used that in one of our sentences. Go in the present, went in the past. We can't just add ED to these irregular verbs. Run in the present, ran in the past. See how our vowel changed? Give in the present, gave in the past. Ooh, another vowel change. Speak in the present, spoke in the past. And write in the present, wrote in the past. These are just some examples, friends. There are lots of verbs in our world, right? So these are some examples of irregular verbs that might come up in your reading or your writing as you're writing stories. All right, friends, we'll talk more tomorrow. See you then. Bye.